Welcome back to Newswatch, folks. Beckley, you have the 5th snowiest start to January up and through the 8th since records began in the late 1800s. Before the Beckley Airport came into existence, the records were kept at the W.Va hospital. All right, now I got some inquiries on Facebook about this one in Snowshoe. Earlier I posted that they've had 40 inches of snow since Sunday, but you said, hey, the 4th snowiest with 20.5 inches. This particular location is not the ski resort, so I think it's a little bit downwind of the mountaintop. It's a Kokora station, I believe. There's different types of stations across the country. Anyways, 4th snowiest at Snowshoe, and Bluefield, the 7th snowiest with 8.3 inches of snow. Tomorrow, we're going to add about 4 to 6 inches of snow, and that will linger into the early part of Saturday. Now, all the roads right now are either dry, or if there's anything that looks remotely close to being wet, is ice. Because at 7 degrees, road salt is not effective. Now, finally, we cleared the skies out across the region, but we have the high, thin clouds starting to move into Kentucky. And we have the storm system here across the lower Mississippi Valley and the southern plains. Whitesboro, which is in southern parts of Oklahoma, has measured 7 inches of snow, and this storm is making the beeline off towards the north and east. A nice jet streak associated with it. Now, if it was to combine with this upper level low to the north, then we'd have a mega blockbuster storm. We've already had blockbuster amounts of snow the first 8 days of January. We don't need another 20 inches, right? 10 degrees in Marlington, 7 in Lewisburg, 6 degrees right now in Beckley. All of us are going to drop down to about 2 above tomorrow morning. So we start out beautiful. A red sky in the morning with the thick clouds moving in from the west. A red sky means sailor's warning, and indeed that is the case because the first flurries will fly after 2 o'clock and the steady snow in here by 6 o'clock. Yes, we will make leaps and bounds into the upper 20s. Initially, when this snow starts, it'll be a little bit wet in nature, and then it'll be a dry, powdery snow. So 4 to 6 inches of snow. Route 19, I-77, Eastern Ridges, 8 inches, 2 to 3 inches across the Greenbrier Valley. So the heaviest snowfall rates will be between 6 and midnight tomorrow. So by this time tomorrow, travel will be treacherous. And the ending time for the snow, it turns into snow showers, which is the intermittent snow that we've had over the last couple of days, and that'll be on Saturday. Next week, an Arctic cold front comes through between 5 and 8 p.m. on Monday. We'll have some briefly heavy snowfall rates on Monday night. But I'm really, especially with some of the latest information, eyeing Tuesday night into Wednesday as the best chance for about 3 to 5 inches of snow with the next surge of Arctic air. So initially, the snowflakes will be very large when they come down tomorrow evening when the snow starts, and then the snowflakes will get real small as we get a fine powdery snow, and then we'll kind of transition from large to small flakes on Saturday. So it adds a little bit of flavor to what's going to happen with the storm. It's 27 in Fargo, 21 in Chicago. So upstream, we don't have the single digits anymore, which means tomorrow we will be in the 20s through Saturday. Snowy roads after 6 o'clock. Visibility issues with the heavier rates between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Friday, so 24 hours from now. Icy roads for sure. Maybe a few power outages, and that would be due to a little bit of wind with a little bit of snow in the trees. And only cold weather tonight. Well, single digits. Here we go. Near 30 the next couple of days. Monday, Arctic front comes through, and then we're back into the teens for highs and overnight lows in the single digits. That's your latest forecast. We have more news and sports after the break.